Hey everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 27th episode of Soul Eater. Now I believe last episode we went to go check out some village or something where there was issues with a golem, and then we found out all about this human and how that connects to it. And yeah, I think we just kind of left off on a cool fight, so if we could get back into that, see how that goes, that would be great. So let us do that. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and support me on Patreon for early access and access to the picture-in-picture version. So let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Yep, Chainsaw Boy. Let's go. Chainsaw versus Scythe. Which will win? I didn't need to know that. Come on, Maka, cut him in half. Oof. Who put that there? Yeah. We did get a little bit of Chrono participation, didn't we? Yeah, to finally have Chrono on our side. Which Maka's definitely happy about. Yeah, no, but in... Just me, or is that really loud? I mean, now that because we're on the opening now, and it feels like it's quieter than the show was. I feel like it should do the opposite. I guess that's just chainsaws for you. I'm always trying to miss Medusa. She's still alive though, right? Not just in Stein's, madness hallucinations. She's still alive. Don't tell me otherwise. The shot in the opening we have of Stein and Medusa looking all menacing behind him, I feel like at least 3 times I thought to myself, hey, now I know what that means, and I keep, recontextualizing that. Bum, 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 bum. Are you checking up on Kid or, Death the Kid? Oh, no, Stein, okay. Breakfast with Excalibur. I assume it's supposed to be Excalibur. Excalibur! But, we heard that date earlier. "800 years of bloodlust." Gotta love the, mechanical trees. Now our unexpected duo. Our unexpected partners. At least it would be unexpected when, Kona first showed up as a character. Ha! Oof. I mean, but Blade might not be the best weapon against a golem. Did it just leak on Maka? I was to say, she's not paralyzed, is she? But it looks like she might be. Yeah, thank you, Krona. We definitely appreciate you being here. Oof. Just pounded 2 girls in one swing. Okay, well, a girl and a Krona. This is not looking good for our chances. Is that web? Like a spider web? Yeah, thread. That's where I was like, thank you. Thread. 100 Bodu Testu. What? Damn. That would be concerning. Are we referring to like the black balls that explode? Because I assume that's what we're talking about. Spider thread. It's connecting. Kumo desu ga nanika? Yeah, I'm making my way after this one. So there's gonna be no reference here. Okay. An ugly golem. Somebody had to say it. Thank you for making it even more creepy. We needed that. I can almost feel them crawling on my skin. But, you know, we're getting more puzzle pieces. What now? Oh, that. Okay. Of course. There's so many of them. This is not Australia, they'd be 5 times bigger. Spiders, we figured out spiders. That's what I said, yes, sir. Spider witch. Your thigh? You know, those lines, I really associate those kind of lines with, like, Chuny characters, you know? But, like, I'm starting to feel like some of them are just, like, referencing him, you know? Measures, huh? Oh, God, there's even more. How are there even more? Oh, Jesus Christ, I want to go home. Ugh. You are braver than I, Krona. You are the hero we need. Krona, so cool. You're gonna get into your soul. Watch it. Okay, we are forming. God damn, is she forming? Hello, Arachne. You definitely have improved. I like this much better than the million spiders crawling. But yeah, a lot more. Eyes are gonna open. Oh, did she was that like a web on the eye? Just like a design? Is that what I saw? Because that'd be really cool. It's hard to tell because her eye was very slightly open. But, what am I looking at? Oh, right. Justin, I want to say his name is. We'll make it work. I thought it was Death the Kid at first. It was not. Girl likes her cloth. That's. Oh yeah, I think that is what the eyes are doing. That's a really cool design choice. Okay. So she definitely is an influential character to the setting. You even get a flashback for her. Yeah, that would suck. Death on the hand. To make it clear who it is. It's so weird seeing him like that, though. Is ever gonna take our nap? Yeah, there's the golem. It's like, beggars can't be choosers. Let me in, buddy. Look a little freaked out, Crone. So is this even someone we can fight? Because she seems pretty powerful. Okay. I don't know how she knows that, but I'm getting more scared. It's like, God damn it. So you're just kind of just the spider god lady. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Like having your little birds spread around. Medusa was not the loving type, especially not to Krona. If you insist, I could allow that. You okay, Krona? I guess that was an answer. No. Yeah, I don't think we're in the same power league. Oof, right in the face, too. Oh, the fan. Oh, that looks so cool. I want it. Uh, okay, that just hurt. Did we break Krona? This must have been a hell of a kick. Salt Lake. Never saw it coming. Oh. Oh. What? They need to stop showing me this cool stuff. These are the bad guys. I, I don't want to praise the bad guys. But that's so sick. Oh. That would bother me too. We're just gonna kill Krona if we're not... Yeah, we don't get some help, thank you. It's like, thank you, I needed the backup. Ever since you made that poop comment, I can't unsee it. Not as cool as the boots, I gotta say, but... Chainmail, essentially. I don't think he can hear you, man. more heroes in anime should do that. Just listen to your music on your headphones and just ignore villain monologues. It'd be great. Impressive. Very impressive. Well, like 3 students, but he sounds like he's giving a speech to the whole class. I can't hear you, man. Yes, they both powered up. This is Dragon Ball Z. Hopefully. But yeah, that's probably a fight we can't do much to help with. Here we go. Man, this is the kind of fight that if you're not careful, just one false move and your head's off. Hit him in the balls. Are you feeling the love yet? How do you not get dizzy? Yeah, like I said, they're pretty much on a whole nother level. Got a little bit of I really don't care what gets your engine going, man. Okay. So no need to hear. It's getting a little bit too gay for my liking. Yeah, you might want to watch your tone with this woman. Wow, jumped up. Apology. Politeness a few levels there. Well, screw you too. Yeah, he's probably gonna get away. Oof. We do have this to deal with still. Maka, you can. I know you can't really help, but can you help? What would we do without you, Maka? I swear, in the span of less than 30 seconds, 3 words were said that make me think of Kimetsu no Yaiba. In that bit. Dead. There was Hadani, Hashira, and Yaiba, I think was also said in that, so. Someday. Not today. I mean, that's something. How much time do we have left? A few minutes. Not much. Maybe we should use some medicine. Thanks, guys. They put her in the cup. They put her in the cup. That would not be comforting to be put in a coffin like that when you can't move. I would be so not happy with that. Ohana. We will miss you, Maka. You were a valuable member of the class. We will never forget you. Please rest easy. Rest in peace, even. That is something. We have a butler. It kind of looks like the Oni, the Soul Oni. It's a nice vehicle she's got there. That was a popsicle at first. Would you rather be riding a bike? That was a nice car, dude. What the hell? You need the hat. This poor man. Kora. The guy's just a just guy's a blatant delinquent. I mean, there's no attempt to obscure that. Everything about his personality and speaking style. Yeah, I was actually just thinking things are getting worse and worse for us, aren't they? Oh, is that her lair? It's just a big spider. Of course, it's a big spider. Hopefully he has another hat. I feel bad for him. Can we go home? My home. Oh, we have like a nice little cult down here. Okay. Oh, that'll send chills on your spine. New ED. Which means we get to leave Maka's amazing socks behind. Oh wow, we are doing something. I already kind of love it. He just twirls his gun, you know. Kuna doesn't even try. Just Maka flying to the wind with her blade. Boo. Kuna always just coming in clutch. There she is. Dead the kid just looks ready back there to just cap someone. They all have pretty cool poses though. Okay, yeah, I think they were preview now, so. Yeah, that was the 27th episode of Soul Eater. And yeah, this episode, I think, more so than the previous ones. Like, obviously, the Kishin revival is a really big deal and everything. But I think this episode really got across the point of, like, the true consequences of that. Because, yeah, the madness was talked about, but now we're seeing some real consequences of that with the revival of Arachne, like, just a powerful witch, right? Like, spider witch. I think they said something about her being Medusa's sister. I don't know if that was literal or not, but either way, she's definitely quite dangerous. Like, she's quite powerful. She's got minions, of course. We have delinquent chain boy. That's what I'm gonna call him. I think he has a name, but yeah, she has like a chauffeur, butler kind of guy in a nice vehicle. She had a nice vehicle. Now she just has a operating vehicle, right? And just like a nice home, like an evil bad guy lair, just like a cult of minions, you know. So, and very confident in her ability to take on, you know, death, right? So we did get to see the flashback 800 years ago. She was on the run, had to stash herself away, but she seemed pretty panicky and worried and at the end of her rope in that scene. But now, modern day, she seems to be in a pretty confident position. So something to be worried about, for sure, right? So definitely gonna continue to be a thing, but yeah, it's interesting how they waited till like roughly halfway through the show to have this sort of thing, this sort of big status quo shaker-upper, right, with the Kishin arrival and everything like that, because the world just feels like a much more dangerous place now. Like, like if you played Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, I don't want to spoil a 30,000-year-old game, but in Zelda: Ocarina of Time, after you get the 3 spiritual stones to get the Master Sword, get the Triforce, or whatever, Ganondorf, he steps in and screws that all over, uses his evil wish to change the world, and the world becomes a far more dangerous place, right? So it feels like that, right? So, but I think even in Zelda wasn't halfway through, right? The first 3 dungeons were borderline tutorial kind of thing, right? So the timing seems a little bit weird. Like you'd think this sort of thing would happen around episode 10 to 12-ish. Not that I really remember when the Kishin revival attempt arc started, because it took a few episodes to even get to the revival part. But I just feel like they would do it should have done a little bit earlier than they did. But not a big deal either way. Just thought I'd mention it. But yeah, we got to see. I think his name's Justin. Did they say his name in the episode? Either way, Headphones Boy. He showed up luckily to save the day because yeah, the students there, they were never gonna win. From a narrative standpoint, they were just there to kind of showcase the power difference, like to see how the level of threat that we're after, right? Because there's been opponents that the kids just can't take on, right? Like Medusa, Stein had to fight her, right? They can never take her on. But so yeah, the more people kind of in that category with this introduction of Arachne. I mean, we even had Shinigami himself, fighting the revived Kishin, another opponent that Maka and the gang could never hope to fight. So, and even in this episode, we had Soul kind of a little bit frustrated that he's not as powerful as he needs to be, as powerful as some other people are, lamenting his own helplessness. So, hopefully, this is all kind of building up to a eventual power ups. I don't know if we're gonna get any kind of dedicated training arc. That'd be pretty cool. A few episodes and they come back and Maka's suddenly 3 times more powerful. That would be pretty cool if they wanted to do something like that. But the show definitely has a very spiritual nature to it, so any kind of training doesn't necessarily have to be like a lifting weights sort of thing. It could just be like a mind meditation style of training where you just power up your spirit, So they could definitely do a very fast power up sort of thing if they wanted to on that basis. But I mean, Krona did her best, his best, its best, Krona's best. But yeah, definitely not enough to handle things. But Headphones Boy, he showed up, showcasing just how powerful, like a full on, graduated proper Shinigami, Death Scythe, whatever you want to call these people, right? But let's show what they can do. But in the end, the bad guys did get away. I did enjoy the gag of putting Maka in the coffin. A little bit of dark humor there. I enjoyed that. But just even though it kind of filled me with terror because I just kind of imagined being paralyzed where you can't move. People just assume you're dead, so they put you in a coffin, bury you alive, and you're just stuck down there till you just suffocate to death or whatever. That thought kind of crossed my mind during the scene, and that's an absolutely terrifying thought. So, but we gave her flowers, so it's all good. But like I said, the design of Arachne is great. The eyes in particular, top tier. But even the fan that she uses, even the reveal of the fan, it matches her aesthetic, her style very well, and just very nicely designed. So you definitely tell she's an important bad guy that's going to stick around for a while. There was no chance she was ever going to be a one and done episode sort of villain. So, but yeah, the fighting in the show always on point. Not really much to say about that, but it fully delivered on the battle choreography as expected. We did get a new ED this episode, right? It's hard for me to kind of rank the EDs amongst each other because they're kind of really different, right? Like the previous ED was wasn't just kind of mostly Maka walking, but so yeah, obviously not very combat oriented, but this one was a little bit more on the combat oriented side. At first I was gonna all be in black and white, but then we get all the colors and stuff and the other characters and the poses and a little bit of fighting with our current arc bad guys. So yeah, I really like this open ED. I don't know which one's going to be my favorite by the end of the show. I'll probably give that some thought, and when I finish the show, just kind of say say so. But we still have the same opening, right? Like we've never got another opening. I don't know why they're just. I guess they're just really attached to the opening. But it'd be nice to get a new one once in a while. But yeah, a good ED was overall my point. But yeah, the show is really getting shaken up, and I'm interested to see where things go from here. So yeah, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.